Today we're going to drive and check out probably one of the nicest 65, 66 Mustang convertibles that we've had in a long time. This thing's been sitting out front, you know, today waiting for us to do photos and videos. And I bet there's been 4 or 5 people stop and get out and take a few pictures of it.
Really?
And everyone that's drove by has rolled their window down and stared.
It is definitely, like you mentioned earlier, probably one of the nicest ones we've ever had. I mean, you can look, and we'll get to this on the walk-around part, but the console, the frickin' dash paint, I love what they did here with the speakers as well in front. Hornworks, they did do some custom gauges, so you got tachometer, oil pressures over 45 pounds, temp gauge works, volt gauge works, gas gauge works, power top, wipers, heater fan, every single thing works on it.
Yeah.
Yet again, another beautiful Mustang, third one of the day. What a beautiful day to have a convertible out also, huh?
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better day.
Man, if you have somebody looking for a show winner, I mean, this was a rotisserie restored, nearly perfect little Mustang.
Some of the nicest paint I've seen, you know, on a Mustang. I mean, just beautiful.
It really is. We're going down the road 65 mile an hour, and the RPM's about 2,300. So it gives you a good idea of the rear end gears. Goes perfectly straight down the road. Power steering and power brakes, power top. Brake stop great. See, the steering's really nice as well. Yeah, it's definitely one of the nicest paint jobs I've seen on a Mustang.
Yeah, original poppy red car too.
Transmission shifts very nice and easy. Nice, huh?
Very nice. Now this here is one of the most beautiful Mustang convertibles that we've had. Show quality car all the way around, beautiful paint. Very nice engine oil. No smoke out the tailpipes.
This is super clean, isn't it? If you guys go under our website, coyoteclassics.com, you'll see the undercarriage on this 65 Mustang, and it's just as nice as the top side, all painted black, beautiful.
All the chrome was redone. Body lines on this Mustang are excellent. New front bumper, new headlight trim,
new horse and corral. It's got the correct style GT fog lights with the correct switch inside. Before I go ahead and open the hood, I don't know if you want to go up and down the sides here, showing the back corners and just how nice and straight this is. Bug on there.
You can't really get any better gaps, and we'll see that too as we go to look at the trunk and just
look at the engine bay. This one's just an absolute show quality car. You know, we sell a lot of driver Mustang convertibles, but none this nice. Check out this. All the inner fenders have all been replaced. Complete rotisserie restoration, power steering, power brakes.
And even the paint on these, you know, inner fenders and engine compartments, all gloss, you know, a gloss black.
The back of the firewall, shock towers, everything, radiator support, everything was blasted and painted. You can just tell there's always a difference of quality, and this was definitely a show car.
Just that paint too has the mirror finish and just looks glossy still.
I love the style steel wheels. They look great on here too. It's got the Cooper Eagle raised wet letter tires. Fit and finish here is great as well. As we look up and down the sides, laser straight body, both the front edge of the door and the back edge of the door line up really nice to the rocker. We added the wheel well trim. I'm just a big fan of it. It's also got a power antenna, and the power antenna works as soon as you turn on the radio, comes right up. Top of the quarter pan, top of the fender, top of the door, cowl, hood, all line up great. From top to bottom, we have a really nice even gap. Rocker panel to the front fender lines up good. Same thing here with the door. Looks like we have just a little bit of a chip right here, a rock chip. And that's another thing, you can see it's bare metal there. So someone, when they did this, took it to bare metal. No bubbles or blisters anywhere. The top is in great shape as well. The boot's nice. Beautiful red on red car.
Door jamb paint's excellent as well. I mean, all new rubbers. They didn't skimp on anything.
No, all the bolts were taken out here. The latch was taken out and replaced. Corners of the door is perfect. And like you mentioned, Dalton, the paint on the jambs is just as nice as the paint on the outside of the car. If you're looking for a red on red Mustang convertible, power top, steering, brakes, remote, mirror, full console, working AM FM radio. I love the gauges as well. It's got 2,483 miles on those gauges. So this is a beautiful show quality car, but it was also driven. Oh, wow.
How about this? So
I haven't even seen that yet.
Yeah, trunk's finished beautiful and all painted
No way.
just as nice. Even this too. You know, not often do people put those rubbers on there.
Yeah, on the pinch weld. Looks like new wiring here as well. Another thing to point out.
Trunk rubber, everything's just...
Holy smokes.
The amount of money they spent on this paint job was definitely not cheap.
Yeah, I mean, to do a restoration like this, just on the paint and body, you're gonna spend 50 grand.
Yeah.
You know, if you had to start it with a rusty one. It's got the GT dual exhaust, the GT fog lights.
That trunk lid lines up perfect.
Yeah, sure does, doesn't it? Yeah, if you're looking for a nice one, this is it, you guys. Up and down the sides, beautiful. Again, the back of the door lines up great. Right here. Stainless steel wheels. Tires look like they've got some good tread on them. Bottom of the front fender lines up awesome as well. New door handles, and just easy to open and shut. Every piece of this was taken apart, stripped, painted, even on the inside of the jambs all the way down here to the bottom of the front door, and the fender is great. I like that they put the kick panels in there and they painted them all red as well to match with the speakers. It's got seat belts front and back.
What a great car. Check this one out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put a link down in the comment section if you're watching on YouTube. Not going to find a nicer Mustang convertible.